Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this particular video we are going to start a new series in which will be implementing ERPNext, which is one of the best open source ERP for pharmaceutical industry. And in this particular video I am going to tell you how to create items as well as suppliers inside ERPNext for pharmaceutical industry. So if you are interested in implementing ERPNext for your pharma company, you can just reach out to me in the description. I have mentioned all my contact details. You can reach out to me and maybe we can get on a call and discuss how to implement this particular ERP for your pharma company. Right, so let's just get started and add few products and let's create some master files, and then later on we will make sure to create batches. We'll make sure to how to integrate Q and QC for pharma industry, and one by one, step by step, we'll develop the complete process. So let's get started. So in this particular screen, you can see that this is the complete ERP system which we have, right? So this particular ERP comes up with a lot of modules, right? Which include accounting, buying, selling, CRM, asset management, manufacturing, stock, users, HR, projects, and quality, right? So our main goal for this particular video is to create and to build few items inside our system. Maybe we can say it as like we want to create item master for our organization, right? To get started, what we'll do is we'll go inside stock, right? So there is a model for stock wherein you can see that there is a dashboard which we have created, and this could be created for your company also, right? To get started, what we'll do is we'll first create an item. So to create an item, we have to come inside this form option of item catalogs, and over here we'll create a new item. Right? So there are already a lot of items which I have created for our previous clients and for previous organizations. So I will create a new item today just to demonstrate how it is. So to create an item, you have to click on add item. Over here you see that there is a short form wherein if you don't have all the information required for that particular item, you can just write the important information and move forward. Right? So what we'll do is we'll create or edit full form from here. And as you can see, this is the complete form of item master, in which there are multiple options like details, inventory, accounting, purchasing, sales tax, quality assurance, and manufacturing. Right. So we'll one by one debug how everything is done in this particular system. To get started, what I'll do is I have few list of common medicines or products which are used in pharma manufacturing industry. So what I'll do is I'll create first item which is known as paracetamol for 500 mg. To create that, I'll give item code to that particular product, and inside item name, what I'll do is I'll write para 500 mg. That is what I'll do. After that, inside item group, what I'll do is I'll assign this item group as a product, because this is my end product. Right? In terms of stock or unit of measurement, I'll keep it as numbers for time being, and to keep using the HSN code. So for HSN code, what you can do is you can come and just write medicine, right? So medicine and human vaccines, it already have an HSN created inside the system, and everything I'll just write it over. Right? For example, if you have some opening stock in this particular for this particular item, you can add it. Opening stock is something which you already have inside the system during the integration of the system. For example, if you have 100 stock already in the system, so when you add an item master, you add those 100 items also inside it. Right? But right now, for example, we don't have anything. So what I'll do is I'll just move forward, and for example, I'll write an valuation rate of 1 rupees for this particular medicine, and maybe the selling price would be 1. Right? This is not mandatory. These fields are not mandatory, but I'm just writing it down so that I can demonstrate. Right? Now next process should be inventory. Right? So all the medicines and all the people who work in pharmaceutical industry has this particular problem that they want to maintain batches, they want to track each and everything using batches. Right? So that is why in this particular system it comes up with an option of creating batches with every particular item. Right? So what I'll do is inside, when I scroll down, so there is an option of serial and batches. Okay. So I'll just tick mark that it has a batch number. So it has a batch number, and what you can do is you can automatically create new batches if in your system you want it to be done automatically, or else you can keep it empty. For time being, I'll just keep it empty. And what you have to do is you have to write an expiry date also. So each batch has an expiry date. So I'll check just two particular options inside my system. Right? Valuation methods are there. For example, FIFO, FIFO, which means that first in, first out. Moving average is also there, and the last one is last in, first out. So mostly in every industry, FIFO is the valuation method which is used. If you don't want to use anything, you can keep it null. Right? This is something in which you can work on. Shelf life in days, if you want to maintain it, it is okay. Otherwise, when you create a batch, that time also you can add it. So you keep it empty. And I'm doing this for my company, and apart from that, nothing is required at this point of creation of item. So what I'll do is I'll save this up. Right? The shelf life in days is important. So for example, my shelf life of any medicine which I create is 5 years. So maybe you can keep around 1000 days for starting purposes, right? And maybe what you can do is you can write an end of life also. So for example, my product will get ended at 2030. We'll write 2030. This is it. Okay. Now, once all the information and all the master files are completed, what we'll have to do is we'll have to just save our product, and that is it. Our main product is completed, right? For example, I want to add an image of this. So what I'll do is I'll go the image. So timing, and we'll just import it so that you can see how images are imported. So import this particular image inside my system so that my team and my employee also know about it. I'll keep it private and I'll optimize it also so that it does not increase the size or make my server heavy. So you see, as soon as we do this, this product is completely created in our system. So this was the process of creating items. Please follow our series, and we'll be creating more and more videos specifically for pharma industry implementation of ERPNext. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next.